I represented myself since I was about 15 years old, and it's probably past the statute of limitations, and sort of my friends as well, like telling them what to do. Like my buddies and I I'll send you a picture that will show this, but my buddies and I get a seatbelt ticket or a fireworks ticket and just go to court for each other dressed in suits and tennis shoes.
You got to be kidding me.
Since I was about like 15, 16 years old. And we get shit dismissed all the time.
That's amazing.
I mean, sometimes the cop would show up and we'd have to cross-examine them. It would not go that well because we had zero training whatsoever. But
just for what you saw in Law and Order or something? That's how you knew how things went down in court?
I don't even know where I thought I had.
That's hilarious,
I'm telling you, like,
man.
how brazen I was. It seems to be a pattern that, like, a few years later, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that.
Right.
And then that probably just is going to keep happening for the remainder of my life, tumbling down a hill. Just like, holy shit, I can't believe I did that thing.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. But we do pretty well. One time in a municipal court, I still occasionally like go help out my friends or go visit because it's like ticket cases. I usually don't do ticket cases, but I went back there. Like the very first time I went back there as on a train, I was like, holy shit, I recognize all of this. I remember coming here when I was like 16 years old, I think, for a fireworks violation where I was shooting my best friend. He's the cop in all my commercials. I was shooting him with fireworks, like 100-pack of Saturn missiles, like in the middle of the city limits at a 4-way stop. And the cop just like turns on his lights on like Saturn missile number 3 and just.
Is that where the experience from this one came?
What
not to do with fireworks?
Fireworks
Safety!
It's getting me amped up.
First, leave the fireworks.
No one gets rowdy with them. I'm like, why not get rowdy? Like, let's see what it can do.
You're going to blow their hand off like Jason Pierre-Paul or something.
Yeah, that is the consequence.
You're out of control.
My dad told me
Make sure to shoot
I was going to die on this one.
inside city limits.
But this one was the most dangerous.
Like me.
Oh my God. What the hell, man?
So I put like a gondolier of black cats and then like another one across my foam cowboy hat.
Oh my God.
And I just like lit both of them. I'm like, he's like, what is your plan here? Like, cameraman. I was like, I don't know. I'm just going to like light them and we'll see what happens. Just like throw them off if it gets too crazy. And what happened in that video, I think it shows just barely, but I have that one around the foam cowboy hat and I have both of them lit and I'm just like, let's see what happens. And it falls down and it's just like bang, 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 like right across my eyes. And I'm just like, holy shit, I'm going to be blind now. This is exactly what they warned me about. And thankfully I wasn't. That one actually wasn't, there's a couple burns from that and a couple ruined suits probably, but that wasn't I think the most painful stunt I've ever done is there's like a really bad motorcycle fall when I was doing a wheelie from on a baseball field, like from first to second.
Okay.
I think that's on my 4th commercial, Boat Cops commercial. And that or there's Sword Day. This sounds crazy that this is one of the most painful things that's ever happened, but I was doing a video for, God, it was about Texas Sword Day. I just declared it was a holiday because we were allowed to have swords walking around. I was like, fuck that.
They changed the law or whatever?
That's a holiday now. This is Texas. September 1st is now Texas Sword Day. And so I made a video about that. It got it sponsored by cheaperthandirt.com or Cheaper Than Dirt. And so we got just way, way too many swords. And there was one point where we were just like fucking around in a field and somebody threw a Mountain Dew, which I'm a huge fan. Love Mountain Dew. And I disrespected the Mountain Dew. I get it now. But I was like stabbing it with a machete, I think, and it just sprayed Mountain Dew directly into my eyeballs. And I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like a piece of the metal can by how bad it was hurting. And I couldn't see anything for like a solid 10 seconds. It was like, I guess it was like the bubbles or something going against my eyelids.
I bet carbonation's an MF on the eyeball.
Couldn't see anything. It was like one of the most painful things. It was like pressure on my brain almost. But that was like one of the most painful things that has ever happened.